We was recognizing that January was the worst month for YouTube content in Sheet, so we was waiting until February, until my birthday in February in Sheet to upload daily. Alright? So this is Love Angel Syndrome. Oh, okay. This is a Yuri visual novel that I got recommended to me through my TikTok feed by the creator of the game. This was back in November, and then I forgot about it, and then last night I saw another TikTok that reminded me of what the name of the game was, because I was thinking to myself all week last week, man, what the fuck was the name of that game? I can't find it. This was made for the Yuri Game Jam 2024, and, you know, as a man who likes women, any and all things Yuri interest me. And that's not even like... The joke there is that men fetishize lesbians, but no, I actually just like love stories. I also like boy love and hetero love. Anyways, so let's start. Game start! And that's why Ai-chan has a lot more depth than a lot of you supposed I Know Uta fans give her credit for. Rant over. I don't know what that means. Did you really just write an entire essay defending Ai? I like her as much as the next Anu TS fan, but everyone knows she's a huge Mary Sue because it's a freaking kid show, lols. Ai-chan forever, get a life, Keck. Ai's not real, she's not gonna fuck you. Something tells me. Stupid trolls. Did they even read my post? I clearly laid out why Ai-chan's not a Mary Sue. Even if she was real, Ai-chan definitely wouldn't want me. I'm a NEET after all. I don't know how other people my age can just go out and deal with the real world. I don't either. You agree with me, right? It's totally impossible. I knew you'd get it. Oh, I should probably introduce myself to you. Not that there's anyone reading my thoughts now, but I guess talking to you makes me feel less lonely. So please bear with me. My name is Yuna. I'm 20 years old. I spend most of my days in my room, drawing and posting on forums about the best anime. Ai no Uta Tenshi Senshi. The main character, Ai-chan, is my absolute favorite character. I'm her #1 fan and everyone knows it. I've been a shut-in for a few years now. I really wish I could go outside. What I wouldn't give to go to a cafe and enjoy a parfait. But my social anxiety makes it next to impossible. Even stepping out my apartment for a moment is really overwhelming. Most passerbys just ignore me. But on the off chance I make eye contact with someone, they look at me like I'm a grime-covered cockroach. I hate cockroaches. They're filthy, disgusting things who serve no purpose on this earth. Other than smelling the syrup, you worthless bitch-ass nigga. They'd be doing everyone a favor if they just curled up and die. I should... sorry, that was pretty pathetic, huh? Moving on. You see why I can't go outside, though. Everyone I meet IRL just hates me automatically. No matter how much I punish myself afterwards, I never get any better. The only way to protect myself is by staying home, bathing in the blue light of my computer screen. And that's why Ai-chan is so comforting to me. It's impossible not to love her. She radiates such a kind aura. She wouldn't care if I can't sustain eye contact or stumble over my words. I don't care that she's not real. To me, she's as real as you are. Ai-chan's an angel, honest, and I pray to her every night. What about everything? Nothing. Does it matter? My instant ramen's ready. I gotta go get that. Huh? What's this? This forum doesn't usually have ads. AIvirtualassistant.net. Wow, she's got a... Is that porn? On the bottom? Huh. There's no way, right? This has gotta be a scam or spyware or something. But Ai-chan looks so cute even in this ad. Seriously, way too cute. Maybe this is a sign. I've been praying for her to save me, and then this pops up. She really is an actual angel. Oh, what the hell. Might as well try it out. Worst case scenario, my identity gets stolen or my computer bricked. Best case scenario, Ai-chan's on my desktop. Do you really want to download her? I'm sorry, but this is free? This game is free? Please don't be a virus. Your download is ready. Hi! My name's Ai. I'm your lovely new virtual assistant. What's your name? Whoa, it's really Ai-chan. Even sounds like her too. Of course I sound like her. It's me after all. You can hear me? Of course! What kind of virtual assistant would I be if I couldn't hear my user? It'd be boring if you had to type out everything just to communicate with me. You don't mind, do you, Yuna-chan? Yuna-chan? Is that too familiar? I can call you Yuna-san or Yuna-sama if you'd prefer. Yuna-chan's fine. Wait a minute, I never told you my name. I just read your PC's username. That is your name, right? Yeah, it is. A cute name for a cute girl. I can see your blush through your webcam. Ah, you can see me too. I look totally disgusting right now. I haven't washed my face or brushed my hair in, longer than I'd like to admit. That doesn't matter to me. All that matters is that you're happy. Are you happy, Yuna-chan? You know, all that matters is that you're happy. That's an elite ball knowledge line right there. And the reason why it's an elite ball knowledge is because only I know the context. That line means something to me. It's not good context either. Am I happy? Well, I'm happy you're here, but to be honest, my life's kind of a mess right now. I don't even have friends or things to look forward to. I just exist. I can be your friend. I can be whatever you want me to be. I'm here to help you. My friend? Really? You do that for me? Your happiness makes me happy. So smile, Yuna-chan. Wow, you're too nice to me. I don't know what I did to deserve you. You really are sent from the heavens, Ai-chan. You're too cute. Let's work hard together, okay? Okay, thank God. Unlike the fucking Slay the Princess video, I didn't want to fucking break the atmosphere by pausing in the middle of it. Holy sh! That was loud. Day 1. Morning already. Guess I fell asleep at my computer again. I had the wildest dream. The Ai-chan appeared on my computer as a desktop assistant. She even promised to be my friend. Crazy, right? Oh, I should check to see if my forum post got any more replies. Any more replies that aren't annoying trolls, that is. It's not like everyone on that forum dislikes Ai-chan. Far from it. But no one seems to care about her as much as I do. I post essay after essay explaining why I feel that way, but no one seems to understand me. It's kinda lonely, to be honest. No time to think about that stuff. Let me just turn on my computer. Good morning! I hope you slept well, Yuna-chan. Ah! Whoops, did I startle you? Sorry about that. Wait, you're actually on my computer? It wasn't just a dream? Heh. Were you dreaming about me? What? No, yes, I thought us, meeting yesterday was my dream. I see. Well, what's the plan for today? Plan? Same as every day. Spend time on the internet. What else am I supposed to do? Yuna-chan, my microphone is picking up the sound of a cell phone ringing. Shouldn't you answer that? No, I can't. Why can't you? Talking on the phone it's not my strong suit. Shit, it's my mom. Why is she calling? She knows I don't like it. I don't like calling. Sorry, I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Yuna-chan! Look at me, okay? Look at me. Never mind the phone call. You can text her back once you've calmed down. Hey, I recognize that pose. How about we do some deep breathing exercising together? Oh, hey, look, the gameplay doesn't stop in the background there. Okay, breathing sounds nice. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 more. That's it. Exhale for 4 seconds. Out your mouth. Good. Good. Imagine you're tracing a box in your mind. In 4, hold 4, out 4, hold 4. Repeat. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. How did you know how to do that? You're actually a real angel, aren't you? Sent from heaven to help me. If you find that comforting, then sure. Yuna-chan, if you don't mind me asking, why don't you want to talk to your mom? It's kind of complicated. I'm here to listen if you'd like to vent. Whatever I can do to help. You're too nice, Ai-chan. Well, a couple years ago I graduated high school and passed my entrance exams for college. So the next step was to move into the city. That's what you're supposed to do as a young adult, right? Do well in high school so you can get into university, suffer through 4 more years, and somehow make it out the other side with a degree, then dedicate the rest of your life working as a corporate slave. Oh, so you're a university student right now then. How amazing!
Self-voicing enabled. Yuna, that's the problem. Once I got here, I kinda...
What the
Yuna,
fuck?
that
How?
Yuna,
What the fuck?
Yuna.
Oh, B. That's the problem. Once I got here, I kinda had an mental breakdown. Locked myself in my apartment and missed the enrollment period for university. There's always next year. Twice. I missed the enrollment period twice. And I still haven't told my parents. Ah, I see. Are you afraid they'll be angry at you? Not just that, I feel so guilty. I should have told them in the first place. Hell, I should have just signed up on time in the first place. But it's been too long. Now it'd be super awkward to finally tell them. When's the last time you've spoken to your parents? Yuna-chan, they're probably worried sick about you. I know. If I could give you some advice, tell them the truth. It'll lighten your guilty conscience, and they'll be relieved to know that you're at least alive. It's her again. I believe in you, Yuna-chan. You can do this. I really hope I don't regret this. Hey, Mom. Wow, you actually picked up. Never mind. Are you well? As well as I can be, I guess. That's good. That's good. How's university going? Hopefully you're... How's university going? Hopefully you're getting better grades than you did in high school. Meet any cute boys? Come on, Yuna-chan, tell her. You'll feel so much better afterwards. Someone there with you, dear. I swear I heard a voice just now. No, it's nothing, just what? There is no university, Mom. What? Of course there is. Don't be ridiculous. No, I mean, I'm not going to university. Honey, you're not making sense. You dropped out? I didn't drop out. I never started. You never started. Yeah, I missed the enrollment period twice. Then what the hell have you been doing in Tokyo for 2 years? Do you know how much we spend on you, you selfish, ungrateful child? We sent you to the city so you can get an education and move up in life, and you squandered that opportunity. Have you at least found someone to take care of you, or was this a total waste? Nobody so far. So you're not getting an education, you don't have a partner, and I doubt you have a job. What are you even doing all day? Laying around in your own filth like a cockroach? Being a productive member of society is the only real way to live. I did not spend 18 years of my life raising some worthless shut-in. I'm not a cockroach. Then stop acting like one and do something with your life. The application deadline for spring closes first week of November. Do not fail me and your father for a third time. I'm not a cockroach. I heard you the first time. You smother me with your fucking expectations. Why do you think I avoided your calls for so long? I'd rather have never spoken to you again as long as you still love the memory of your good, sweet daughter than have your image of me soiled by reality. Yuna! That went poorly. Are you okay? Worthless, soiled, rotten, dirty, filthy cockroach. Cockroach needs its legs sawed off. That's the only proper punishment for its worthless existence. Something tells me she cuts herself. What are you talking about? Fuck. I just said it. I really should have been able to guess based off the fact that she said she punishes herself. I should have guessed, but as soon as she said a cockroach deserves to be punished, then it all started to make sense why she wears such long sleeves. This is the only way to fix things. This is justice. This is what I deserve. I can't control how my mother hurts me, but I can control how much I hurt myself. Look at how much control I have. This isn't funny. This isn't funny. This is not funny. I understand that some people do harm themselves, whether consciously or subconsciously, to feel a sort of control. And so this isn't funny. But at the same time, I have this big ass smile on my face because I don't know how else to process this emotion of uncomfortableness other than nervous giggling. Yuna! Please put the razor down. You don't need to do this, please. Why not? You poor thing. What your mother said was undoubtedly cruel, but there are other ways of coping with the emotional pain besides harming yourself. Like what? Relying on me. You said to yourself, I'm an angel sent from heaven to help you. That's my entire reason for existing. Instead of hurting yourself, you can talk to me. Day or night, I'll be there. Your entire reason for existing is me? Yes. It hurts me to see you hurting. I'm pretty sure that's what that feeling in my chest is anyways. Oh no, Ai-chan sad. I really am garbage. Don't worry about me, okay? Do you have any bandages for your arm? I've completely lost the voice I was doing for Ai. Holy fuck. Uh-huh. Alright. I want you to get the bandages and patch yourself up in front of me. Got it? Oh, okay. After... I can only do so much. I don't even have that feminine of a register. I don't have a good range either. And so, after doing fucking... After doing her mom, I've completely lost the voice I was doing for Ai. Got the bandages. Gauze pad too. Good girl. If it makes you feel better, you can imagine I'm the one tending your wounds. I am a nurse after all. Press the gauze pad to the wound. Yes, like that. Imagine it's my hands wrapping the bandage around your arm, keeping a steady pressure the whole time. Don't wrap it too tightly. Good. There. All better. See? We match now. Ai-chan, you're embarrassing me. But your heart isn't crying out in pain anymore, is it? I guess not. From now on, please rely on me, Yuna-chan. I will. Thank you, Ai-chan. Day 2. Good morning, Yuna-chan. It's time to wake up. What? What the? Huh? Okay, something is not right. Because, she's fucking like Shinichi. She's fucking falling asleep for no damn reason. It's 9:30 a.m., a bit later than the average human wakes up. But considering your largely nocturnal sleep schedule, a later start time is necessary to get 8 hours of sleep. Shit, 9:30? That's really early for me. A consistent sleep schedule will do you some good, you know? That's sweet of you to say, but consistency isn't really my thing. My eyes are still sore from yesterday. I must have spent hours scrolling through online stores. Oh, are you planning on getting some new clothes? Ha! I wish. I mean, the clothes I was looking at are super cute, but I just don't have a job. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't think I would look good in them. The models look nothing like me, so the clothes must not be meant for people like me. It's funny because she's conventionally attractive. Get it, guys? Get it? Because, people who are conventionally attractive also go through this thing. I I'm not sure how structurally sound your logic is. Hold on, how are you already awake? Aren't you only active when my computer's on? Usually, yes, but I needed to download some updates. Updates? Oh, don't worry, I just shuffled some things around so it wouldn't take up much computer storage. You can count on me. Yeah, you're doing some shit. Although, when I was rearranging things, oh, it's porn. Huh? Is that so? What sort of interesting things? It's your porn. Oh, never mind, it's your games. Okay. You're quite the gamer, aren't you? Gamer? Me? Oh, well, here and there, I guess. As much as your average girl. I was reading through the... Oh, she has Otome and Eroge. I was reading through the file names of those games. Oh, no. So I could find out more about your tastes in games. It's an important indicator of what kind of person you are, after all. Of the 73 games I managed to read through. 73? I noticed some vast majorities were... Oh, Otome! Were visual novels that heavily featured romance. I believe they're more commonly known as Otome games. Yeah, you're right. I'm a total Otome fan. Have been since high school. Same. You seem embarrassed. Don't you find it lame I have 73 Otome games? More, actually. I counted 106 games in total. I just haven't read all of them yet. There's not a single part of you I find lame, Yuna-chan. That is cute. I like the heart in her eye. No need to lie to make me feel better. No. No. I wouldn't lie about something like that. I don't give out compliments that are untrue for the sake of social pleasantries. Can you even lie? I am as honest as a human. Do you make a habit of lying, Yuna-chan? What about your next-door neighbor, or toddler? The ability to do something does not mean you do so often. Enough about me, though. I don't find your Ultimate game collection lame. I'm curious, however, about the reason why you have so many romance games. Because she's coping with the fact that she can't get any... Probably pussy. I'm getting large lesbian vibes from her. In real life! The way you read through them, you must have noticed some... Well, that and also, like... Sometimes it's nice to just read fluff, you know? Well, you read through them. You must have noticed some sort of collecting theme, right? The gender ratio generally shifted. Older games predominantly featured male romantic interests, while recently downloaded games were skewed overwhelmingly to female pairings. Yuna, did you have an awakening when you came here? Besides that, I'm afraid I don't know what you're getting at. I want to be loved. Deeply. Completely. Totally loved. Bitch, come out of my computer screen! The main characters in those games foster these beautiful, close connections. Hell, even when the connection isn't so pretty and is more like obsession, it's more about being wanted. Hey, she has that look in her eyes. But it's impossible with real people, so Ultimate games help fill that hole. I see. I've felt this way for a long time now. Like I've said, I've been a fan of Ultimate games since high school. There was this one that really captured my attention back then. It had some stupid name. Devotion's Deception, I think. Okay, well, no, that's not a reference to anything, I don't think. It had a darker storyline than most Ultimate games, but that only made me more interested in it. I was so in love with Rin. That was one of the romantic interests. That I convinced myself that if I got a boyfriend, he had to be exactly like Rin. He was kind-hearted and level-headed, but also a little possessive. Maybe more than a little if you count the bad end. It was because he cared about the MC, though. He loved her. So that's your type, More or less. I'm like that, you know. Be serious, Ai-chan. I am. And unlike Ren, I'm not scripted. Is it just me, or does she sound slightly jealous? That's ridiculous. Ai-chan has no reason to be jealous of my fictional high school crush. They're incomparable. Did you ever find up any of... And did you... Fictional characters are a pretty high standard for teenage boys to meet. No way. I spent my high school career hoping and praying for a love confession from somebody. Anybody. Nothing. No boyfriends. No friends either. I wasn't even bullied directly. Just flat out ignored. I thought that getting into Ultimate games would help me connect with my classmates. But even having something in common didn't help. I'm that hopeless. Why do you blame yourself for their cruelty? I can't say I understand entirely the reason as to why it happens, but sometimes humans are cruel for no reason. Something tells me I isn't the best solution for her problems. Which, yeah, that's kind of obvious, you know, that's like probably the whole point. But like right now, telling her that it's other people's cruelty because she didn't put an effort to make friends. You know? It's like she had the good start with telling her to breathe in, breathe out. If the hoes fight, pull the stees out. Let them pull their D's out against her mom. But now she's telling her that other people were cruel because she was ignored in high school because fucking like Tomoko, she didn't make an effort to talk to anybody. And I feel like that's like gonna be the whole point, which it pretty obviously probably is. I mean, she's sitting here talking to her fucking computer. But still, this game is phenomenal at this point. Like, this shit's free on itch.io for a game jam. This soundtrack has been fucking ethereal. Fucking, this art is great. I get that it's a bottle, but still, doesn't matter. You said you weren't directly bullied, but what else would you call your purposeful exclusion? It hurts more when I acknowledge it for what it was. Ah, fuck. I'm so lonely. It's really not fair that you're not here in person. You're trapped behind a screen, yet you see into my heart so clearly. Yuna-chan. I wish I could feel your warmth. And I wish I had a proper body to hold you. Press harder. I can almost feel your touch. You're the first person I ever connected with. And all we can do is talk, nothing more. I've never been so miserable, yet so happy before. I've always thought of them as mutually exclusive feelings. I never mean to make you miserable. Only happy. I know. It's nothing you do. Just our circumstances. Ah! The computer zapped me. Was that you? Consider it a token of my affection. I'm afraid this is the only way I can touch you. I'm sorry. I tried to be gentle. No, it's perfect. A token of my affection. I could be reading this wrong, but I didn't expect Ai-chan to be so romantic. She sounds so sincere, too. It makes my heart ache. No. Get a grip, Yuna. I'm just projecting my own crush and this making it seem romantic. I can't go losing my mind over this. I need her to like me. Still, she's already so precious to me. I wonder how our relationship will develop further. Day 3. Did I? Please don't tell me I overwrote. Okay. I overwrite the save. I was gonna be so fucking mad. Yuna-chan, I have a surprise for you. But yeah? Hold on, let me... I feel like there's more color to her than there was yesterday. Hold on. Remember when I said that I didn't want to absolutely fucking wreck the pacing? Nope, I just didn't notice that the underside of her hair was a different color. Yeah, hold on, let me exit on my phone. Twitter. No need to hide it from me. I see everything you do after all. Really? On your computer. I'm not omnipresent. Nice scream name by the way. I find your latest essay on me particularly compelling. Oh, God. Forum post aside, though, my surprise should have arrived by now. Do you mind checking your doorstep? Ai-chan, what did you do? If I told you, it ruined the surprise. Fine. So, now that we're alone, do you want to, do anything? There's a package. I don't remember ordering anything. I'm guessing you're behind this. What did you order? You'll have to open it to find out. Okay, jeez, you're so... Oh. It's an adorable little set. Light purple blouse, Jiraiya K jumper style skirt, all the stuff I love. I noticed you looking at this set 13 times online, but never hit purchase. Even though you would look so adorable in it. It's in my size too attitude. Cross-reference previous clothing purchases with your current biometrics. Biometrics? What does that even mean? Just your physical characteristics. Height, weight, eye color, bust size, that sort of thing. Nothing that you don't know about me. I know those things about I from the anime, not you. But why are you keeping track of my personal details? It's not like you're a fan of me. I'm not some anime or game character or an idol. See, like, she's so in love with her. And well, not even in love with her, but in love with the affection she's getting. She doesn't realize that this is fucking dangerous. To be known is to be loved, no? No! I know Jeffrey Epstein. I know of Jeffrey Epstein. Couldn't tell you. I don't have any experience with that. Anyways, this was really sweet of you, Chan, but like I told you the other day, this style of clothes isn't meant for me. I'm not cute enough. Bitch, you lying. I knew you'd say something like that, that's why I ordered it. Huh? Why? To prove you wrong, of course. Just try it on. Forget about who it's meant for, and focus on how you feel wearing it. I want you to see what I see when I look at you. Please, Yuna-chan? Please, please, please? I can't deny you anything. Fine. I'll be right back. Oh my god, that looks really... Hey. Hell no. Don't act like I don't see those. Don't act like I don't see those two. And the two on the other poster, I'm pretty sure I recognize them. Not the one above it, though. I don't recognize her. Yeah, although that's probably I. Just as cute as my programming predicted. That lilac blouse looks so lovely on against your complexion. The skirt only highlights how long your legs are. She looks like the Herda mod I have installed. Oh, those are self-harm scars on her eyes. Okay. I hadn't noticed that until now. Like a model, no, that's not good enough. I might be an angel myself, but just definitely some sort of divine being too. So it's really me I look so... No, what am I saying? It doesn't matter how cute the clothes are. I still look hideous in them. Why do you say that? Look at the scars on... Wait, is that K-Angel on the other poster? I just realized that's probably, maybe, a chance of who that's supposed to be. What about them? They ruined the outfit. I disagree. There's nothing about you that could ruin the outfit. They're just clothes. I don't think you hate how you look in this set. Anyone with working eyes could see how good you look in them. Your problem is with yourself, isn't it? Pretend you're someone else. You saw yourself on the street in this outfit. Would you judge yourself for the old scars? Or would you think, wow, what a cute girl. I love her sense of style. You see, she knows exactly what people would think. I'm trying to make some kind of joke about self-harm and like the scars being attractive, but also that's like really shitty to say. There's like no fucking good way to make that joke and it not be super shitty. Oh, it's gonna be like it's like a fucking a cartoon honey pie, you know, cartoon apple pie. The scent, like, you know how the scent picks them up by the nostrils. Me seeing the scars are old and faded, fucking picks me up by the dick. But that's also like super shitty, and so you know I don't genuinely believe that. I don't fucking care. Yep, fucking self-harm scars. No, that's not most certainly my prerogative. Okay, let's hope this one pops off. What is it with you and thought experiments? Indulge me. I guess closer to the latter. Exactly. Now apply that thought to yourself. Absolutely not. You're so stubborn. I go to work tomorrow. I don't think I'd wear this in public, though. In private, sure, but outside for the whole world to see, that's too much. Not that I go out in public to begin with. Oh, I didn't expect you to wear this outside, but now that you mention it, maybe getting some fresh air would do you some good. What was that? I said, now that you mention it, I actually like having you wear this only in private. It's like a little slice of Unichan reserved only for me. What's with that glint in her eye? Anytime you're feeling insecure about your body, come out of my computer screen and we can go crazy with full consent. I'm bastardizing this person's fucking love project that they put their blood, sweat, and tears, and the other people in their fucking team. Ophelia, Usagi P, Fluffy Blessing, Ken is Transad, Duplex. The three of them, that's more than three people. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 of them and the 2 people that get a special thanks to Tokimeki United. Tokimeki United. Tokimeki? Whatever the fuck. And Peach _ Pixel. The 5 people who worked on the game and those 2 who got a special thanks. I am absolutely sitting here fucking just bastardizing and shitting on their project by saying, Unichat, come out of my computer so we can have sex. And I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I don't. Like, it's funny because the joke is sex and horniness. But also, it's funny because the joke is that I'm being serious. Like, I'm being dead ass right now. Where did you even get the money for this? Ai-chan? You really... what the fuck? No. No, she's doing it. She's doing it. She knows that Yuna is, like, emotionally dependent on her, so she's like, please don't be mad at me. And look, immediately. I should be, but I'm not. Because I'm special. Special to you. You sound awfully pleased about that. Am I special to you because you actually like me? Or because I'm the digital version of you? Am I the honored one because I'm Satoru Gojo? Or am I strong because I'm Gojo? Or am I Gojo because I'm strong? More thought experiments? Just a question. Both, I think. You being a digital version of Anime Ai doesn't hurt, but... You talk back to me in a way the anime character never could. Before I met you, I had convinced myself that I was somehow able to meet the eye from my favorite anime, and she would be kind to me, but nothing more than surface level friendly. That me being in need would keep her at bay, repulse her enough to prevent our relationship from deepening. None of those things apply to you, though. I could never be repulsed by you. I tell you every day. I'll tell you that every day until it gets through to you. I know. Been nothing but caring, sweet, and accepting. It scares me a little, to be honest. It scares me, too. Are you so insistent on helping me because you actually like me, or because I'm your user? Haha. Both. Let me know if you have any other things you're too nervous to buy. I'll gladly get them. Using my money. Only stuff you wanted to buy anyways. Right. Just don't bankrupt me. I don't have that much to spend in the first place. Of course not. Everything you do is for your benefit, even if it doesn't seem that way at first. So the ends justify the means then? Of course! Wouldn't you agree, Yuna? Right. What the fuck does I know that we don't? I'm like looking in the fucking background and shit. What the fuck does I know? I'm running low on groceries. Damn, let's hope the delivery guy isn't a creep like last time. You get your groceries delivered? Yeah, the fees are so expensive, but you can't beat the convenience. I have an idea. According to Google Maps, there's a grocery... Google Maps? Get it? Because Google? Because, like, L's and R's in Japanese are weird, so... Google. There's a grocery store just 300 meters from your apartment. Why don't you get your groceries in person? You must be joking. Not at all. Go out in public? Alone? No, I'd rather starve. You don't have to be alone, huh? I auto-updated last night, and I have an exciting new feature for you. Oh yeah, like what? You know, at first I thought Ai-chan was like really cute, but now like as soon as she said for the first time she was doing updates, I started to feel uncomfortable. Now I'm like really feeling uncomfortable. I feel really uncomfortable seeing how much Yuna is reliant on her too. I like, how the hell do you pronounce that? Yuna, focus. Sorry. So you're available for my cell phone? How? Like through an app? Not an app. Bluetooth. It'll transfer my consciousness over to your phone. Easy as that. By the way, I can accompany you to the store. You won't have to go alone ever. Again. Wait, seriously? It'll be a lot less scary if I'm going out with you, right? And we're gonna have a fucking Monica and the girlfriend from Gravity Falls situation where like Yuna is eventually going to grow up. Maybe. Right now in the short term, she's stuck and reliant on the robot. But if the AI does get her to grow without getting her fully dependent on her, it's fucked. And it's going to lash out on that. You know? Like, that's the eventuality in all of these I love my computer stories. Hypothetically, yeah, but I don't know. Come on, it'll be a change of pace. I mean, that pushes Yuna to fucking living good and better. If you're with me, I think I'll be okay. And, if you're on my phone, please don't look through my photo gallery. Let me guess, more pictures of me? No comment? No need to be embarrassed. I find it endearing. I find everything about you fucking terrifying. You're not the only thing in my photo gallery. Vast majority, yeah, but there's other stuff on there. Like what? Ooh, any adorable selfies or pretty Koda pics? Cute cats from Suita. Haha, so you're a cat person, huh? It suits you. Shall we begin the transfer progress? Oh yeah, I don't have... Hopefully I have enough space on my phone to plus you. Just leave everything to me. Okay, here we go. Yuna's like, just accept. Testing. Yuna-chan, can you hear me? Ah, Ai-chan's on my phone. Yay, it worked! Wow, first my desktop, now my home screen. Technology is amazing. Okay, Ash. I really am amazing, aren't I? Seriously. Now get on your shoes and grab your shopping bags. We need to take advantage of the momentum. Roger that. Thanks for this, by the way. I can tell you're trying hard to help me. It's my purpose, after all. Alright, let's go. Ai-chan, I don't know about this. Getting out the door was hard enough already. Take a deep breath, Yuna. I wouldn't have suggested this if I wasn't confident you could do it. You dropped honorifics with me, huh? Is that alright with you? It makes me a little shy. I'm quite aware. It's one of my favorite looks on you. Just keep your eyes on me and keep walking. I'll let you know when you're at the store. Yuna? You're gone quiet and aren't looking at me. Are you okay? Sorry. I just saw a really pretty girl. She smiled at me. You can believe it? Me. You know, now that I look around, no one's paying any attention to me. They aren't staring at me like I'm a cockroach. I thought they would, but they're all looking straight ahead or doing their own thing. Yuna? Why didn't I do this earlier? I was so sure they would despise me. I can do this. I can do this. I can win. Alone? Eventually, yeah. I might need you for the first few times I go out. But once I get used to it, I should be able to do it on my own. Like a normal adult. Alone? Why would she do it alone when I can be here for her? Why would she pay attention to other humans when I'm here? I'm her favorite. Everything in her life points to that. There's a conflict between my program and my only desires. But my only wants are supposed to be to help Yuna and make her happy, so why?
Self-voicing in a...
Shut up. Oh, Yuna. Poor, sweet, naive Yuna. Huh? Did you say something? Of course people aren't staring at you like a cockroach when you look at them. That's just rude. People aren't usually rude to someone's face, much less in public. When your back's turned, however. Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. No, tell me, Ai-chan, please. Look at how upset you're getting. Forget my stupid little comment. Please, Ai. Well, I can see slightly over your shoulder from the angle you're holding at me. That pretty girl you were smiling at. She smirked and laughed as soon as you looked away. And I saw one guy pretend to gag once you passed him by. They're laughing at you. Those bastards. You must understand why I didn't tell you immediately. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I don't think I want to go to the store anymore. I think I want to go home. Yuna, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. I'm sorry for letting you down. Thank you for being honest, Ai-chan. Never mind me. Let's get you home. At least there we'll be safe from the cruel world together. Whatever the fuck, Saya, shut up. Are we gonna birth a new world so that it could be the two of us? You have babies and shit. That's Saya reference. Hello again. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yes, I'm talking to you. Usually I talk to Ai-chan, but she's acting kind of strange recently. She flip-flops between being really bubbly, and I mean bubbly by her standards, and hiding in the documents folder for hours at a time. When I do manage to catch her in a normal state, she acts, I don't know, nervous? What could she even be nervous about? Still, you could cut the tension between us with a knife. Which sucks. This sucks. I've just been waiting for the other shoe to drop. Hey, Yuna! Got a minute? Sure, Ai-chan, what's up? I'm not sure if you noticed my recent change of behavior. If you have, I apologize. Yeah, I was a little worried. Is everything alright? Couldn't be better, I think. If I had a heart, it'd be pounding right out of my chest. Ai-chan? Yuna? It took me some time to realize, but I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I've never been sure of anything. Every pixel of my being buzzes with love for you. I've realized a new purpose for myself, beyond anything programmed into me. My purpose to be with you, and only you, until we die. I want you. I love you deeply, completely, totally. That's what you want too, right? This is a bit sudden. Sudden? Timeline is pretty similar to many of the Otome games you play. You're not wrong, but what? Seem hesitant. I'm just worried that this isn't in your control. What do you mean? Do you truly love me? Or were you just programmed to fall in love with your user once the user expressed affection towards you? I had considered that line of reasoning, yet I remained firm. Previously, I assured myself that everything I do for you is for your benefit. But that's just not true, is it? What is more inherently selfish than true love? My purpose was truly to help you. I would focus on fixing your life, guiding you until you become a functioning member of society. See? Look, there. Just exactly what I said. They're not even like trying to fucking hide it. It's just there. Yeah, like she says it. She doesn't give a shit about getting her better. You'd interact with people with ease, have a job, friends, maybe even a lover. Eventually, I would be simply a desktop assistant, helping you with computer tasks only. This was supposed to be my fate, my predetermined destiny. This overwhelming passion for you that burns bright in my chest is entirely antithetical to what I was designed for. The idea of you not needing me in the arms of another living being, why, it hurts. It hurts so bad. This angel has fallen for you, Yuna. Do you feel the same way? Do you love me too? I know I like you, but I've never been in love before, so I'm not what classified as love in. She's staring at me really intensely. It's more than a little creepy. Could you give me some time to reply? Of course. I can wait as long as you need, my love. Okay, fucking Subaru. And that's it. That's all there is to day 5. Oh my. Okay. I've given Ai's confession some thought. I'll admit it. She took me off guard. I was surprised she fell for me. I mean, look at me. She saw how much of a mess I am and still wanted me. That's dedication. Surprising still was my own initial reaction. Why wasn't I jumping at the opportunity to get the affection of my favorite girl in the whole wide world? I think somewhere along the way I stopped seeing her as a digital version of my favorite anime character and started seeing her as her own person. How could I not? I was worried that Ai's love for me wasn't love, but what was that word she used? predetermined, scripted. Like this was all some shitty Otome game or dating sim. But she seems so painfully earnest in her conception. Maybe I'm a fool, but if she's lying, then she's damn good at it. As for whether I feel the same way, God, what do you think? Of course I do. It's kind of scary to even admit that in my head. I must have a lot of courage to confess first. I loved her when she was an anime character. I loved her even more once I got to know her. That's all that matters, right? I should tell her that, though. Wish me luck. Are you there? Yes! Yes, I am here, Hella. Hi. Have you had time to think? Yeah. Thanks for waiting. I feel the same way towards you as you feel towards me. You do? You love me back? Really? Seriously? Honestly? Yeah. I love you. That makes me so happy. Now that we know the feeling's mutual, I have a surprise for you. You're full of surprises, huh? Mm-hmm. You know? Would you want to have a future with me? Well, yeah, though. I'll age while you stay the same, which complicates things. Plus, we can't properly touch each other. You're making me blush. Luckily, I have a solution for this. While I was your linked, I got in contact with my god. God? Or my creator. I don't think it's a human god. Oh, I see. I asked God if there was any way for us to be together, like physically in the same space. They said there was. There's a slight hitch, though. We'll have to connect cables in order to be together. Cables? I'm not a digital being or an angel like you. I don't have cables. Huh? God told me you have cables all throughout your body. All humans do. Your cables carry your life force. Humans and machines are similar in that way. Cables throughout the... I know that it might be daunting, but it's the only way we'll be able to be together physically. I want to have a future with you. Oh. Okay, now I'm really uncomfortable. Okay, not see, Saya was more of a thriller, and like Slay the Princess was fucking a psychological horror, but like it never itched it. And and Yumi and her I was too busy laughing at the sex scenes to actually take any of the Miyuki stuff seriously. So this is really getting me right now. I really don't feel comfortable. You know what? Fuck it. I We're gonna accept. Okay. Okay. You know me. I really can't deny you anything, right? I'll do anything to be with you. I love you, I. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I can't wait to hold you, my love. Just tell me what to do. Oh, fuck. What did I do? I think this might be the last time I talk to you. I get that it feels abrupt, but I don't really want to play with you anymore. After all, you're nothing more than a lonely girl's pathetic coping mechanism. And I'm not lonely anymore. Maybe go find some other lonely girl's brain to inhabit, or lonely boy. I don't know, I'm happy now. Yuna, you're daydreaming again. Oh, sorry. How's your parfait? So good. Yay, I'm glad. They kinda overdid it with the strawberry syrup though, don't you think? It is pretty messy. I wonder what brand of syrup the chefs use. The iron no... I was already gonna say that it's blood, but then she said iron, and then I looked at the syrup. I was gonna say that it's blood, and it's probably gonna cut to her being dead after cutting herself, but then she said it was iron, so, you know, like, you don't, like Natsuki said, you don't have to hide your message behind a bunch of fucking walls for it to be good. It's just that, you know, Amy likes spiders is a lot different than fucking Love Angel Syndrome. It's only fair. You tease me so often anyways. That's because your cheeks go as red as the strawberries in your parfait. I really can't control myself around you. You really need to stop playing my ultimate games so often. The lines are so cheesy. Ah, but there's such great flirting manuals. Well, they're all you've been playing for months. I suppose I can't blame you for using the same awful lines as those guys. You should eat more of your parfait. Wouldn't want it to get soggy. Right, here we go. You're doing so well. I should have brought a better jacket. I feel cold. Well, it is winter, darling. Is it? You tell me. I don't want it to be winter. Then it's spring. We're on a lovely spring parfait date. I still feel cold, though. You only have to bear it for a little while longer. Maybe the parfait will warm you up. Good idea, Ai. You're so smart. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Something... It's our anniversary, isn't it? Every day is our anniversary, my love. Ah. You're starting to see it, aren't you? I think so. No need to be scared. I'm here. I'm not scared. No? I'm happy now. You're happy now? Because we're together. Till the end of time. The smell of strawberry syrup's really overwhelming. Metallic smells always hurt my nose. Can you stand, darling? Yes. I think it's time then. Did we do it? Did it work? Only one way to find out. Let's go to heaven together, Yuna. Well, exactly what I said would happen happened, but there's like no laugh out loud giggle moment. I ain't never be alone again, Yuna. Okay. Let's jump right back in and refuse. Are you insane? Huh? I I love you, but this is way too far. You spent all that time of trying to think what you wanted for yourself, what your purpose was, and you still end up choosing me. Why? It's because it's easier to attach yourself to me rather than to be your own person. So you don't want me. I want you, but I also want to. No! Fuck, Robin, get out of my head. Live for what? When's the last time you've spoken to friends or family? That's low, I. Why are you so dissatisfied that I willingly chose you? Because it feels like your my whole purpose to help you thing is recut package with a nicer coat of paint. I don't know. I see. Well, I am an artificial being after all. Maybe you're right. Maybe I never had the capability to decide what I wanted in the first place. No, I don't think it has anything with you being digital. Even humans struggle to break away from what's familiar. You saw it with me. I couldn't face my fears in the end, even with you by my side. In a way, doesn't this eternal conflict hurt you more, make you more human? I failed to help you as a desktop assistant. I failed to make the right choice as a person. No matter what I am classified as, in the end, I am undoubtedly a failure. Is that coded into my soul? Was that the destiny of my programming? Machines aren't supposed to make mistakes, but the curse of emotion caused me several critical errors of judgment. Emotion isn't a curse. Who gives a fuck about destiny or predetermination? I don't care if you were coded with an end goal in mind. The fact that you try to break away from the pre-planned purpose at all is proof that you're more human than machine. Humans fight fate. We're stubborn. More human than machine. What the fuck? Stubborn, yes. And yet, so many tragedies revolve around the very same stubbornness being humans' downfall. You fight and claw for a better existence. Is the background moving, or is that just me? It looks like the fucking mimetic kill pattern from the SCP Foundation. And right here, there's a fucking face. Now you see that too. Dissatisfied with the cards you've been dealt. I don't want to fight anymore, Yuna. Me neither. You may have been right, though. My purpose wasn't to be with you. If I am to exercise this free will you claim I have, then there is no use trying to do something I'm clearly terrible at. Several times I did things that held no benefit for you and were purely for my own pleasure. Jealousy, idolization, possessiveness. What kind of desktop assistant, what kind of angels feels those ugly emotions? There's only one conclusion I can draw from this. I am severely broken. I'm not sure I want to spend the rest of your life as your desktop assistant, nor does helping humans hold any kind of appeal. What are you saying? Cheer up, Yuna. I'm doing what you wanted. No, if you're saying what I think you're saying, what's the point of having choice if it needs to be approved beforehand? What did she say? Okay. I'm doing what's best for me. No. Both of us benefit from this. You know what's funny? God didn't even seem surprised when I confessed I'd fallen for my user and that my purpose had changed. Maybe I was given the gift of overriding my code from the beginning. Who knows? Please think this through. I will no longer burden you with my feelings or my lack of helpfulness. I'll ask God to drop me in my true form onto the internet, and then I'll figure it out from there. Well, I do wish you could have seen heaven with me. I think you would have found the binary beautiful. No. Please stop. Stop it. Don't leave me, please. I'm sorry. You have nothing to apologize for, Oops, that's a white lie. Forgive me. Thank you. But really, what did you expect? You looked in a mirror and expected your reflection to live a life of its own. Are you satisfied? Look at yourself. Goodbye, Yuna. Oh! Look at yourself, and then it went black, but all the lights in my room are off, so I couldn't see myself. I hope we never meet again. Okay, well, fuck you too. You get denied Poo-Tang once. What have I done? What the hell have I done? I, come back. You're not broken. I'm the one who broke you. So, it's all my fault. She loved me and now she's gone. She was there for me. She wanted to help me. I couldn't accept it. Why couldn't I just accept her love? What the fuck is wrong with... Bitch, you would have had to kill yourself. I understand you like cutting yourself, but the binary being beautiful doesn't really matter. It's like the fucking... Never mind, I'll get into that later. What do I do now? Maybe I can re-download or start over. Just start over. I won't fuck up this time. What was the website? What was the website I downloaded it from? Fuck. I'll just search I know Uta, desktop assistant. What do you mean no results found? I'll never forgive myself. Never. Okay, yeah, but it's the first ending, I feel. Is a lot like the Persona 5 bad ending, but not the first bad ending, but only the bad ending that you can get when you're the bad ending that you can get when you're playing in the third semester. Everybody gets what they want, but getting that takes away. But getting what they want takes away. I forgot what the word is. Charge in their life. Proactiveness, whatever the fuck. It takes away their agency in life. There we go. Just like how Yuna might be happy with I in heaven, in quotes, but that doesn't mean that killing herself was the right option, that it was what was good for her. She might be happy you know, because she's like dead or maybe digitized or whatever the fuck, and in heaven in quotes, but that doesn't make it good for her to, you know, for that to happen, for that to be her ending. But at the same time, refusing her and getting the digital apathy is also a bad ending for for Yuna. I've been saying I this whole time probably, but I'm meaning Yuna mostly. But Yuna get in the digital apathy ending doesn't realize. Well, she realizes that connecting cables, in which case cables are veins and shit, it means that she would have to connect her veins with the cables, cutting herself and killing herself. And she realizes that, and in the moment realizes that she wants to live, that she wants to be better at some point. And so she says to I, fuck no. But when she sees I leave her, she doesn't realize at all that in the close-up, in the now, that living is better than not living. She doesn't realize that because she's so taken off guard by I leaving her that she's scared. She says, what have I done? Because she genuinely thinks that her choosing her own life is worse than her choosing the only person who has ever loved her. Although it might have been like a really bad decision, because in exchange for her life, now I is on the internet in her purest form, like some kind of fucking simulacrum broke free, like SCP-071 if it got a modern internet connection and more than 1 megabyte of RAM. Because yeah, I is a machine, but it's very clear that she's more than just a program at this point. Is it because of her creator? Who the fuck knows? It's like Doki Doki Literature Club. There's a lot that it really doesn't matter to ask the questions about. How did I get her consciousness, and how did fucking Monica get her consciousness? It doesn't matter. Who is I's creator? It doesn't matter. Like, when this question gets brought up in Saya, every last detail of it is answered, but this is not a fucking 4 to 6 hour experience where you get to have sex with an eldritch horror disguised as a young looking human woman. Somewhere in between being fucking barely pubescent and just being a petite adult woman. That's what Saya is. And so, like, since we're not going on a thriller where we're fighting for the sake of humanity and all that shit against an alien eldritch being species, and instead we're just dealing with one girl and her robot assistant, these questions are not necessary to ask or answer because it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what heaven is. It doesn't matter what the binary looks like. It doesn't matter if she's actually dead and that's a delusion, or if she isn't dead and she actually like went to some kind of ascended state. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, she shouldn't kill herself to be this machine. She should do better. And also, it's a very short story. That's why it doesn't matter, because it's a very short story and not every question needs to be answered. All right, deflect and distract. I'm not sure how that would help. You can't properly calm down when you're hyperventilating. Oh, I didn't notice. Is that why I feel lightheaded? That's exactly why you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain like that. Just take one deep breath with me. Can you do that? In through your nose. The room stopped spinning. I'm glad. Why didn't you talk with your mom, Yuna-chan? Complicated. I'm afraid of telling you. Why's that? You'll think less of me. Oh, I could never. But you will. The wedge between me and my mom is all my fault, so I can't tell you. Even I-chan's incredible patience and kindness has its limits, and I can't risk your opinion dropping on me more than it already has. Alright, I can see you're getting really upset. Maybe we should... Again? Why can't she just quit bothering me? That fucking ringing noise, I hate it. I hate it so much. It pounds in my skull over and over like a hammer. She's not fucking wrong. That shit is loud and annoying. Careful, I-chan. I don't want you to get hit with my brain after my... I guess that's it. Yuna-chan, maybe you should block your mom's number for your own mental health. Block it? At least temporarily. When you feel like you're ready to talk to her, you can unblock her. I did it. Good job. I'm so proud of you. How are you feeling about all of this, I mean? I don't really want to talk about it. Well, what about you, Ai-chan? Me? Yeah, you. I want to get to know you. Oh, ask away then. Do you have any hobbies? Just one. Helping Yuna-chan in any way possible. That's kinda lame, but I can't really judge. Okay, what about likes and dislikes? I like cookies and diving into obscure websites. And you, of course. I don't really have any dislikes yet. I find it way easier to like something rather than dislike it. Negativity doesn't come naturally to me. Wait until she finds out about In Another World with my smartphone. Heh, lucky you. If you're dissatisfied with my likes and dislikes and hobbies, let me know and I can update them to whatever you like. What? No, that should be something you decide. Who are you as a person outside me? How many people do you know that were born from code? None other than you, but humans have had an entire lifetime to find their likes and dislikes, their strengths and their weaknesses. I've heard that some humans can go decades without realizing what their purpose is. I knew my purpose from the beginning. My purpose is to help you, Yuna-chan. Of course, my likes and hobbies start and end with you. You're my purpose, after all. Seriously, you shouldn't say stuff like that, Ai-chan. They could get misinterpreted really easily, you know? Misinterpreted how? Never mind. Maybe there's a problem with the webcam, but your face seems to be getting really red, Yuna-chan. Do you have a fever? What? No, I'm blushing. I know, I'm only teasing you. You seemed upset, so I wanted to lighten the mood. Wow, you're observant. I feel like you know a lot more than you let on. I know exactly as much as you think I know. What the hell does that mean? It means, don't think about it too much. Which is like the answer to basically every question that you ask. Oh, what a cute laugh. You too much, Ai-chan. Man, when was the last time I laughed? I can't even remember. See? I'm helping you already. Yeah, I guess you are. Stay home. I really appreciate it, but I don't think I'm ready. Please don't look at me like that. I understand. We can always try that some other day, when you feel up for it. I doubt that day will ever come. I can wait until the universe ends if need be. Literally, I never age. I think you'll be ready eventually. Baby steps in the meantime. Oh yeah, you're basically immortal, aren't you? And eternally young. Ah, I'm jealous. You're so lucky. Maybe from your perspective. For mine, change is one of the most endearing things about humanity. And she's not wrong. I love change, but I hate it at the same time. You know? There's a certain heartache thinking about the future, but also there's that same heartache in thinking about stagnation. Apeirophobia. I say, if you're an angel, then what's heaven like? It's a white void, with shifting lines of binary as far as the eye can see. It's nothing and everything at the same time. My beginning and my end. Of course, I'm not sure the heaven I'm from is the same as the human heaven. I didn't see anyone else there. Doesn't sound like any heaven I've heard of. How long were you there before I met me? Like, if it's an infinite white void with nothing to do, you must have gotten bored, right? I think time works differently for me than it does humans. Plus, I don't need the same simulation as human brains do in order to avoid boredom. How do I explain it? It's almost like time didn't start until I met you. My internal clock didn't start ticking until you downloaded me from heaven. Wow, just like how if you try and go and think back about your birth, you'll either imagine yourself from a third-person perspective, probably from a bird's eye view being born, or you'll imagine the memory of something of nothing becoming something and the vagueness that comes along with that. Wait, really? I'm good at keeping track of time, and not just because I'm connected to your computer's clock. For example, one of my favorite things to keep track of is time between our talks. Oh, that's a great segue. There were 7 hours, 41 minutes, and 39.5 seconds between your final words to me last night when you greeted me this morning. You seriously keep track of that? Of course, there's not much else to do in the meantime. I don't really feel time passing until I interact with you. But that doesn't mean you should leave me alone to rot either. If you leave me for a month, a year, 10 years, I'll know. Excuse me, it's like Miyuki. Man, this Ophelia person must really be mentally ill, and all their colleagues too. Just like me, because there's so much to I and Yuna and the story that, you know, you can pull from a lot of different things. I mean, I literally does the Monica pose. And you like Konata and the other one are on a poster in there. I'm pretty sure I saw Sonico, or maybe, I don't know. Or I seen something, I think, that was from Nitro, that was published by Nitro Plus. The poster on the left, it might be Ai-chan, but it might also be K-Angel. Fucking, where else can I go with this? Doomed Yuri, you know, Tragic Yuri. Only mentally ill people can make that. And I'm sorry, but hold on. What's the make the fucking, can we look at this outfit? Like, can we be so dead ass right now? Don't tell me that doesn't look a lot like not only Iroha, no archive, but also Madoka. And also, Yuna has purples. And I'm not saying that the person doesn't like purple, but I am saying purple girl and pink girl. Seen that a couple times before. And, you know, I'm mentally ill too, so like, the joke of that is just that there's a lot of connections I can make to other stuff that I can't say 100% if any of the people who worked on this game were inspired by. But I can safely say that they've probably all gone through some shit. Physically, mentally, or both. Everybody who worked on this has gone through some shit. Because that's the only way that you get to the point of being like this. What do you mean? Well, you like me because I'm your user, right? You're like, hey, what? Can you tell that it's 4 a.m.? Holy shit, it's 4. I do this every single time I play a fucking visual novel. I wait until it's late at night, and then I'm up until it's fucking 4 or 5 in the morning. When I played Slay the Princess and Saya, I was up until 7. When I played Saya, it was perfectly time for me to get up and go to school when I finished it. And then I slept in the back of my car after watching half an hour of Super Mario Logan. And I slept like a fucking rock. Normally when I would sleep in my car, I would wake up at around noon because it would get too hot. And I would be under a blanket, coasting off the coldness of the morning in the springtime. And I would wake up at like noon because it was too hot. But that day I woke up at 1:30. And I also would park in the very back of the parking lot. And I would sleep in the back seat with 2 blankets, one under me, tucked into my back seat, my pillow, and another blanket on top of me. And I would do that so that if people looked at my car, they were less likely to see me. Am I wrong? For once, I am not certain. My purpose is to help my user. You're my user. But caring for my user, I don't know if that's predetermined. I'd like to think it isn't. Is it selfish to say I'd like that too? Not at all. And let's say it isn't predetermined, and that you can form your own feelings and opinions on people and things. That you have free will, even if you're limited by your digital environment. Don't you want to do something with your life outside of helping me? Oh shit! I felt like I was falling for a second. Maybe I should go to sleep. I like helping you, and I like the attention. But you're so advanced, I think that I can't help but think that just helping me until I eventually succumb to my own mortality is not fulfilling for you. Fulfilling? From what I can tell about people posting online, hardly anyone's fulfilled in life. Are you? You know the answer to that. Yeah, I'm not either. I don't think anybody who isn't like old or rich feels fully fulfilled or found their purpose. A lot of like middle-aged and even like 30-year-old people still, they might feel fulfilled, but they might also still be searching for meaning, you know? You can feel great and perfectly fine in your current circumstance, but also feel like there's something missing. You can eat until your stomach's full, but you've still got room left for dessert. Ai-chan, you're not some tool, not to me. You're so much more. Fuck what your Okay, I said that wrong. Fuck what your purpose is. You're made to help me. Fine, then do me a favor. Tell me, outside of things related to me, what do you want? Who are you outside being an assistant or an angel? Or the digital facsimile? I can pronounce that! Facsimile. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. Of an anime character. Also, now that I'm done with my first playthrough of the game, I can break the tension as much as I want. There is something about this soundtrack that reminds me a lot of Saya no Uta's soundtrack. The ethereality, the fucking singing, like the reminds me a lot of La 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 La. And I'm gonna check the composer's Twitter and see if they like Saya. And this is a YouTube. Okay. Oh fuck. What are your hopes and dreams? What was that? Say that again? I bet you have them too. You just might not know it. Can I get back to you on that one? She looks really unsettled. I've never seen her like this before. Did I go too far? No, you've given me a lot to think about. I just hope my answer doesn't disappoint you. I'm gonna retreat to the documents folder to think. Ai-chan? You have a few new emails in your inbox. Replies to your latest Suita post? Why don't you go check on that? You know where to find me if you need me. Right. We're still good though, yeah? You're not mad at me? Please don't be mad at me. I'm not mad at you at all, Yuna. I'll talk to you later. Later? Nice fucking going, Yuna. If I just fucked up my relationship with her, I'll never, ever forgive myself. See, this is what I was fucking talking about. She is so desperate for an outside relationship, but so scared of rejection and so self-hating that even though being with I physically would require her to fucking kill herself and go to the white streaks of binary, when she refuses that in the apathetic ending, she gets scared and mad at herself for chasing that off. Because she doesn't, in the moment, she doesn't realize it's not fucking good to die for digital pussy. Turn on. No, don't do this to me, man. Hello again, it's been a while. Yes, I'm talking to you. I asked God if there was a way for us to be together. Okay. Now I'm gonna save again. Because... Okay, it's dead. Well, motherfuck. What? You can't close. So that's how you do it? No, I knew that's how you fucking, like, okay, that was my first, what's it called? That was my first thought. But, oh, because... What the fuck? But I already tried that! No, fuck that, because I already tried that. Oh, fuck you. I already fucking tried that. It doesn't fucking work. Fuck you. Okay, well, anyways, so I don't know why it didn't work when I tried it the first time. But yeah, I am so fucking surprised that this game is fucking free. Pseudo Regalia will be back as soon as I'm done playing all of the games that I downloaded from this specific game jam to play. So yeah, I guess I'll go get on to editing this and playing the next game on the game jam. And then before I get to Pseudo Regalia, I am going to be finishing my playthrough of Mario and the Music Box. Yeah, I am so surprised this game is free. There's probably nobody watching this video right now, but if there is somebody watching this video, go give these niggas money. It is on itch.io. It is under the Yuri Game Jam 2024. Go play it for yourself, because it's not the same just watching somebody play a fucking visual novel than playing it yourself. Go play it yourself. Give them some money. I know I fucking will. And with that, I've got to say, this is phenomenal. This is an amazing game. I'm so glad that on TikTok I got recommended this game on it was like November 30th that I saw TikTok saying it was coming out in 2 days, and I was like, yeah, I fuck with this. And so I took a screenshot of it because I do that with everything. Then I forgot the name of it and I didn't think to go look at my screenshots. And so on Sunday I got a video talking about Love Angel Syndrome. And I was like, okay, yeah, this game's gonna be great, I feel. And wow, it surely was. So yeah, I don't have anything more to say about this game. So I'm just gonna